And now bring your awareness to your feet and let your heels melt into the ground. And feel the ground melt beneath your heels. Relax your ankles and your calves. Right now, nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you. All you need to do is follow your breath, the in-breath and the out-breath. On the next exhale, you see your kneecaps from underneath, visualizing all the ligaments and tendons, and now relaxing the underside of your knees. And let your thigh bones fall heavily toward your hamstrings, and release your hips toward the earth. And breathe into your lower, middle, and upper back, and let your shoulders melt down toward your elbows, wrists, hands, and fingers. And feel your throat and neck melting like warm wax. Now relax the muscles around your mouth and nose, and around your eyes. Your eyelids become heavy and tired, and it feels as though it is impossible for them to open. Noticing relaxation flowing through every muscle, from the top of your head all the way to the toes. Just feel yourself relaxing with each passing moment. And now, in your mind's eye, you begin to imagine yourself in a beautiful place, a special place to you and nobody else. It's a place of safety and happiness. It is a place where you feel calm and peaceful. It is a place where you feel really good. And as you experience the place of safety, maybe you can begin to see colors, noticing sounds or temperature. And as you enjoy the place of safety, I count down from 5 to 1. The lower the number, the more deeply relaxed you become. It is 5, 4, 3, going deeper, 2, 1. Very good. You're feeling relaxed, very peaceful and still. You take this feeling of safety with you as we begin to leave the calm place. And now imagine yourself taking a walk in a beautiful meadow. It is springtime, and you notice everything is just beginning to come alive. And as you walk down the path, you notice the fresh air. Perhaps you hear birds. Do you see flowers? Everything is just perfect in this place. And just ahead of you, you see a hillside. And as you walk closer, you notice how the top of the hill meets with a clear blue sky. And as you stroll along this beautiful path, you hear the sound of birds and you can smell the fresh scents of spring nature around you. And as you get closer to the hill, you see an opening, and you become aware of a gentle golden light coming from the opening. And now you're intrigued and curious as you begin to get closer. You find yourself standing at the opening and you begin to move into the space. And as you move inward, it opens into a room and you can see the walls shimmer and glisten. It is beautiful and calm as you begin to look around and you begin to sense that someone is present. There are two people present, standing behind you. It is your father and mother, your parents. And they gently smile, and you know this is the form of your parents at their best, at their positive side. And you know they come from genuine peace and unconditional love. And if you so choose, you can embrace the unconditional love and the connection as they ask you for forgiveness. Forgiveness for harm or misunderstanding they caused you, either knowingly or unknowingly. And you notice their apologies and their ask for forgiveness is genuine. And their unconditional love is now flowing from you to them and from them to you. Perhaps it might open your heart and you let the flow of energy taking place, fully knowing at this moment they are coming from their best place. And as you open the channels of the energy flow, you notice 4 figures appearing behind your mother and your father. Those are your 2 grandmothers and 2 grandfathers. And they have the same gentle smile on their face. And your father and mother turn to them. As they turn to the grandparents, those grandparents ask for forgiveness for any harm or pain caused knowingly or unknowingly. And your parents know they're coming from a peaceful and genuine place. And you watch as your mother accepts and forgives their parents. And you watch as your father accepts and forgives your parents. And as they turn around too, and their good energy of unconditional love is flowing through from the grandparents to the parents to you, flowing through you, opening all channels. And now you notice more people appearing, and it's your great-grandparents, and you watch as your grandparents turn, ask for forgiveness, as they come from a genuine place of unconditional love. And you watch this chain as it returns to the grandparents, parents, and then to you. And as you watch, the room becomes fuller and fuller as each generation opens all the channels of forgiveness and unconditional love. And you could go like that until the inception of the earth, the first 2 people. And now you notice that everybody is slowly disappearing and you are at peace, having forgiven everybody. You turn to yourself, maybe to your inner child, and ask that child also for forgiveness for any harm you've caused, knowingly or unknowingly. Ask for forgiveness for the loneliness and the sadness that it felt. And the child turns to you, your inner child, asking for forgiveness and asking you to let go of any judgment. Deep breath in and out. And now you know you can start with a clean slate, having gone back generation by generation, embracing, forgiving, and extending unconditional love. And as everybody disappears, you say goodbye even to your inner child and take your heart and place that little inner child with your hand onto your heart if you wish so, giving it a safe place, promising I will always care for you. I will always be there for you if you need me. And as you pack up, you return from the opening in the hillside, returning on the path to the meadow, and you notice all the flowers have become bigger. Everything is blooming. It's more beautiful, growing. You're aware. You smell the spring air and the beauty of the weather. Even if there is a storm, you know the storm is more vibrant and more beautiful to watch, and maybe it's fun to walk out in the rain and let it drizzle on you. And when you're ready, we're coming out of this meditation, coming back in 5, wiggling your toes and fingers, 4, noticing the air on the skin of your body, 3, stretching out, rotating wrists and ankles, 2, and 1, returning to the here and now.